Hello again and welcome to Tommy's Soccer Predictions. I'm going to do five predictions now on the Premiership on the weekend. And I just say that Spurs got their first defeat there in Europe, and that was against Sporting Lisbon. They were beaten 2-0. Now, I didn't actually see the match, but that's their first loss. So I'm going to go anyway now and do my predictions. And the first match I have up is Spurs against Leicester. So I'm going to chance Spurs in that one, that they come back to winning ways now in the Premiership. Like, they haven't been beaten in the Premiership. They did draw two matches, all right. But yeah, I'm going to chance a Spurs win in that match. Now, Leicester will be really trying very hard as well, because they're having an absolute dreadful start. And I think there's fierce pressure on their manager. So they'll be going all out trying to win it as well. But sure, that's the way all these matches are. They're very tough. There's no one there not trying. They're all trying their level best, trying to get points this time of the year. Even though it's early, it doesn't matter. You have to try and get your points. So the next match then I'm going to do is Bournemouth against Newcastle. That's going to be a very, very hard match as well. Newcastle, after having a good few draws, Bournemouth came back a bit after losing matches. And tell you with that one, I'm going to chance a draw on that one. Going to chance that's going to be a draw. Then we have Brentford against Arsenal. Now, Arsenal are after doing very well in the league up to the match with United. And they got beaten. United done very well in that match and beat them. So, Arsenal and Brentford. Look, I'm going to chance Arsenal in that match. I'm going to go for Arsenal in there, right? Then I have Everton against West Ham. Now, both these teams are, you know what I mean, they're under dreadful pressure. They're down at the wrong end of the table. I know it's early, but still, if you were down there trying to get yourself back up, and West Ham for years and years and years, they used to be in the Premiership and they were always fighting relegation for years. And last year then they done great early on and they kept it going. But now this year they're after having a dreadful start. Now I think they're a bit unlucky in some of the matches as well. I'm a bit sorry for Miles now, the manager. But in this match anyway with Everton, because I like the Everton manager as well, like Lampard. I'm going to go for a draw on that. I think that could be a draw. So I'm going for a draw on that. So the last match then I'm going to do is Wolves against Manchester City. Now, City are after drawing a match there. The last Premiership match they played Villa. And like, no one gave Villa a chance. I didn't think Villa do anything now either in the match. And they got a draw, absolute great draw. And City were in the lead and they came back. Now, City had a terrible opposition and all, but still only got a point out of the match. So it was a great point for Aston Villa and Steven Gerrard. I was delighted for them to get it. But in this match now, I'm going to chance City. I think City in win this and beat Wolves. So that's my five predictions. So, Shinna will.